welcome back to a new video. In this video we are gonna continue on the foundation. As you saw in the previous one, we have it all ready. So we're gonna pour in the first layers of cement. We need first a 10 cm layer, then we're gonna do like bricks, so we're gonna fill it up, and then we're gonna be able to add here a box which is gonna be holding our fuel system, our water system, so water pump and filters for the house. But let's get started by bringing out the sand, bricks and cement. I guess all three we need, and we also need the cement mixer, and then we can get started pouring in the first layer, which is going to be our base layer, and then we're going to go on from there. So let's get started. I love her floating. we have a few days later, the rain has stopped and the nice weather is here. We're gonna continue. So first thing we're gonna start with is making the box that's gonna go here. Let's get started. So here is our box to stop the cement concrete from coming in here. Hopefully it can hold the pressure. We did put some really fat beams that we had left over from the roof. Hope that's strong enough for the pressure. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I was imagining this wall being much fatter, but it is perfectly fine. I think it's gonna hold it. And this box, if you don't remember, it's gonna be for our water system. It's gonna go pump here and the filters to go into the house, so we don't have it in the house. Gotta get it all insulated. That's why the box is so big. It's gonna get insulation, and then the pump should fit perfectly. I didn't calculate this pipe very correct, because it should be maybe a lot more that way, because I was thinking the pump is gonna go against the wall, but no, we do need a foundation around the pump. So yeah, we're gonna make a bit of an adjustment there. We can fix the pipe still, not a problem. And of course it's gonna go higher with an insulation. It's gonna go 15 centimeter insulation, if not even a bit more, because the pump does not need to be so deep down in the ground. We have it way too deep in, but it doesn't matter. It can be a bit deeper. It's better for frost. It's not gonna catch it. And we're gonna put much bigger insulation as well as the roof, as the closing lid. So yeah, let's get pouring.
Yeah, this side's gonna be a bit hard to pour, but I hope it's easy. That side over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just need to flow it there.
So we're just gonna do as much as the height of that one, which is not flush, but hopefully tomorrow we can lift it up. Whoa, whoopsie!
after a long day, we are finally done. It is back to the level where we started when we, started to dig. It is here, so if we left it, we could now live as it was. Walk up and down, perfect. But we're gonna keep going. Gotta reach this level, and then the final floor level is gonna be that high. It's a lot more. We're gonna see. We're probably gonna do it all cement. We could have used dirt here. We could have filled it in, like just covered it in a bag and just do just the surroundings where the walls will go. But we're gonna do it full in. This thing is gonna stay here forever. Not gonna move a single bit. It's not like a big house goes on it. It's just a small little entrance housey veranda. But we wanna make sure it doesn't move. And we're doing it as deep as the house foundation. House foundation goes a bit deeper, but because it's just stone, so they're just set with loads of pressure of the walls, it moves differently to this one. But as we see that this one here I have cemented and there's no crack here, which means that this stair was moving the same amount as the house. That means like if you do the foundations two together, they can literally break each other if you like put rebar and connect them together. We didn't do that just for that reason. But this line here, what it has, it can crack itself open if the house is moving at a different level, because the ground does move when it unfreezes and freezes. So I hope it's all okay. I hope we don't get any cracks or the walls or foundations falling or sinking, anything. I think this is actually probably going to support this corner and keep it up. What else I want to say? And hopefully this is going to solve the water problem, because I feel like there might be some sort of water source down here. Because we're seeing a large amount of sand. Like the whole digging we did was sand, and usually we don't have any sand anywhere. As you've seen, we digged anywhere, it's always clay. So it is really weird that there's just large amount of sand down here. I don't know if they do it for the building of the house, but down here, like a bit more further, is all clay. Here was sand, fully this whole area is sand. All the where we dig in the pipe was sand, so I don't know what that has to do. But yes, we will be, when we do the floor, we will be putting a waterproof sheet just so moisture doesn't come up into the walls. We did that mistake on the goat house, but there it doesn't matter because moisture is everywhere anyways. We're never going to protect that house from moisture, and we don't really bother with it. Here, we don't want so much moisture going into the walls and going into side because we don't want mold anywhere. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. We'll see you when we do the next layer. See you next time. That's a lot of work left to do.
And chicken have made a mess.